Yeah, no doubt. I mean, they just pretty much asserted dominance. They didn't even need Lesser's op to have most of the impact because everyone else was finding big multi-kills and making it look pretty convincing. But I'm with you. Maybe if they can try and out-op him in some sense, that could be promising. But Seb is on entry duty. He's got the raid boss Tech 9 here, and he's looking to take a fight towards the middle. Oh my god, Kettle.
That will work. Machine,
no
though.
one's checked it.
Offing. Oh, no one's checked it. He can't hit the headshots just quite. Now we will. 2 for him. He still don't know. He still don't know he's here. Oh, the Tech 9 for Seb. He'll find 1, but then Kettle swings out for that trade, and Irish down to 10 points of health. That was a mid-split until it wasn't. Irish, I mean, 10 points of health. I mean, if he jumps off the map, they won't be able to get his kill reward. So, that is an option.
That is an option.
It is one of the options you can make in the game of Counter-Strike Global Offensive.
On Vertigo, specifically.
Dude, is he gonna do it? If he does it, he's a baller.
I don't think he's gonna go for that play. I like the idea, but KD is too valuable. I guess
he's
he
gonna
does have
go
a kill
down.
at least.
He is gonna go down. Is this court? If he hard clears that, you're kidding. Don't tell me he wins it now. All right, maybe jumping off the map wasn't the right call. All right, it would have been the hecking awesome one, but not
happening today. No chance. You mentioned Seb on the B side, Incur on your CT side. I think he likes to entry there quite a bit on the T side as well. So
hard lurk.
Imagine we'll be seeing him at least once the gun rounds come out, because this is a full Glock eco. But once they do come out, we'll see him head in that direction, doing some damage, looking to catch some off guard. We'll see how those B players fare up here on Baja Blasted. But for now, they've been able to sleep in towards side halls. Anzo, interesting position.
They have no idea. This is not even a consideration for the CT side. Greetings. Now he is spotted, and now that he's 9 HP in an armorless Glock, yeah, he ain't getting away, unfortunately. And so, yeah, they should be able to clean house on this one. We talk about roles. I'm actually interested to see, because I'm using all this information from the 4th quarter days of their Vertigo. This might have been maybe 2 months ago. But for Irish, now that he's in the lineup, he is an aggressive player. You know, stylistically, maybe it's different here for Eros in terms of what the players they got on their team. So Irish could definitely be one of these lurkers coming up. That we're gonna talk about that for a future round. This one, I'm gonna wait before I say this round's over. All right, now I can start talking. This one is probably gonna be a bit of a different affair for Eros. Maybe Irish does get more aggressive. Maybe they've swapped up a bit. Only time will tell. As, your gun round is about to be arriving. Baja Blast to clean up the anti-eco.
Nicely done. I will say, I mean, Baja Blasted going for 4 rifles, 1 MP9 there, really respecting their opponents and prepping themselves for this gun round as well. As you can see, they have plenty of money to afford A1Ss, or I guess repurchase into those, and stack up quite a bit of utility. So it's not necessarily a bonus in this one, but it certainly does bolster their chances of closing this round out. So I like the setup that Baja Blasted have gone for in this round. We do see Irish are kind of lurking out towards middle, Seb going towards B, and then the pack unit towards A of the rest of the team, unless they're onto a flash. Kettle's gonna go aggressive. Okay, swiftly punished right there. No funny business. Yeah. Not just yet.
I'm not quite the biggest fan of that. It's a cool play. He might get his 1, but also this is what Seb does. He just waited for the B player to walk on through to try and activate a flank. And Seb was just watching.
Mid-lurk as well. I mean, look at this. Irish is out towards mid. He's gonna cut off any sort of rotation that comes through elevator. So it's only Machine completely isolated from the rest of his team up to deal against the Seb powerhouse B entry potential, and you really limit his chances.
Yeah, he is in a rock and a hard place, and also between Irish. There's Irish. 1, they get 2. They had no clue where he was. Now, Creature, I mean, in spawn, they'll get 1. Get an AK. But certainly not around, and he won't be holding on to that AK for very much longer. It's Eros quickly nabbing their first gun round.
Looked really good too. They even went back towards that A bomb site after faking out towards B, after letting the likes of Irish slip in through mid. they triple faked pretty much right there, so pretty cool stuff. Coming through in the opening stages for Eros. And I guess I talked about the setup. Baja Blast, they had a nice start with the rifles being brought out in the first round, but now it comes pretty punishing that they have very limited supplies coming through.
YOLO! I was gonna spray 3, the clean spray transfer on the third 2. Candle does actually, whoa, he almost fell off the map there. Candle does get himself an AK. Does he have it in hand? He does have it in hand.
Zeus takes priority, of course. The HUDs.
Yeah, Zeus dominates all. I mean, honestly, for good reason here on the Fragadelphia.
Yeah, fair.
It is very Fragadelphia of them. I'm genuinely not sure if it's been programmed like that. It would be cool if it was.
Oh yeah. No doubt about it.
We have to know. At all times, we have to know if there's a Zeus. Either way, op out for machine. That's gonna have to contend with this off of lesser. But it's not gonna quite lock forward here at A ramp. Mostly playing a bit further away towards the B side, towards middle, actually. And although, does he hear this boost? Oh, he spots ahead. Goodbye. Off with yours, Luck. Kettle sneaking away, gremlin around those smokes, and we'll nab that opening kill.
I really like the way that they're taking control of ramp. That's a really good sign, but Cozy gotta drop one, playing the angles. That's some experience shown on Vertigo, knowing exactly where you can pluck some overextending CTs off guard. That's exactly what Lesser's able to do.
There's an Oppa machine on this angle here. Irish, he is an aggressive player. Showing some discipline here would be very important, but I think he's looking for a little bit of a peek. I like the X-ray turned off. You don't know. It is just trepidation. Oh, and just as he makes his move, surely. Oh, man. No, he's not. He is still disciplined from Irish. Is it too disciplined is the question. They need a flank to start activating, or maybe they don't. A headshot found for Seb on entry. Gonzo does drop in the meantime, and now the flank begins to activate. Nades in hand for machine, and Irish does his work. Creature, though, takes initiative and finds 2. 1v1 now between Irish and Creature. Both know where each other are. But Creature wants to take initiative yet again. It's what's gotten him this initial 2 kills. He needs the third. He spins around and finds a headshot. A massive 3K for a Creature to kick off the campaign for Baja Blasted.
That's incredible stuff right there. Creature working the angles right there. He's the last line of defense. He's the only one left standing. His teammate fell down, flashing for him. Denies the bomb plant, able to find 2 more in the tail end. And that last adjustment was pristine. Good stuff from him.
It's
again,
beautiful.
trying to build some confidence.
It's beautiful as well, because he knows he's getting sandwiched from behind. He needs to make a committed fight, and he does it perfectly. Now, Eros, they're tired of this funny default business. They're going up ramp, and they're getting aggressive. They do not want them to get away with any sort of these little whimsical rounds. The Baja Blasted are. You know, sometimes they've been contesting for ramp. Again, discipline here for Baja Blasted. They do take some wallbang damage on the way out, but they're not picked off by this early aggression.
This is a much more forward approach here. Quick towards A. There's one player towards side also able to caught off guard though. Kettle able to respond, jumping on top of him. Can't find anything else, and the trades are in. Resounding fashion. Very able to go positive. And so they'll walk into this post play 3-on-2 in a good position with a lot of flash bangs to hold off for this aggression.
If machine on the off, though, would be massive. Lesser, though, dropping RC. And might signal the end of this. Machine hits a nice one. Good readjustment, but that's going to cue in the save. They got really aggressive there, and I'm not sure how much I agree with that. Where's that A site?
Yeah, I mean, it was very much a fast round. Once they got that ramp control, they did wait out a couple of those smokes, but for the most part, you know, once you get that left and right down, they quickly made their move, and I wouldn't have agreed with it, but the trades were all there. They had great setup, they had great spacing to just find quick reactions, and so, I mean, all is well in Eros camp to close that round out.
I mean, for the Baja Blasted side, they were just YOLOing it through smokes, kind of one after another. I mean, they went 1 for 1, but 1 for 1 just simply isn't enough in situations like those. Okay, but breaking up this one, and setting this round up. Machine's still rocking an AWP and full utility. Keep in mind, that utility will provide some value. This one going into the stratosphere or right into... Does that miss? Okay, it didn't quite miss. Let's take a little bit extra to land, though, Machine. There was a window, but he'll slink away. 5-7 a cozy, however.
Oh, man. Look how Luck's playing this one. Knows the angles again. Showing some serious comfort. Going for a boost. Oh, that's been hurt, I think. He's so aware. He's gonna get some spam and nearly takes down Creature. But still, so much damage inflicted. There's no getting out of this position. Creature on 5 HP. Zeb's dropped another as well, so they've lost B control in the meantime. This is unbelievable.
Creature on the side here, though. Fully expect it. Kettle. Ooh, don't fall across the map. He cannot extend much further than this. Oh, and it works very nicely. Seb walks into the line unaware. You know, a 3-on-3 somehow becomes winnable. Off angle. Oh, what? Oh, we didn't finish the kill. Now we will.
Pretty fast flank going on here as well. They don't realize just yet.
It's 5 HP, though. It's going to have to be ultra clean, but Gonzo's only 28. Oh, but Machine does go down at the end of it. It's Creature playing the off angle. Nice headshot. I'll give him that. But yeah, now 1v2 on 5 HP. I hate to break it to him. If he gets another headshot, you know what? For the confidence. Not happening, though. Eros up 4-3. But all in all, you know, not bad damage.
Not bad at all. A couple of nice shots being doled out right there for sure, but not the round, and really not too much to write home about in this round either. Really, you're going to be rocking with Machine having a little bit of reserves, maybe pistol and armor upgraded, but for the most part, it's going to be another eco, and they're going to allow Eros to solidify a pretty solid T-side half.
Well, alright. 5 players on the A site. This is definitely going to work, said many anti-eco strategists. Irish runs up, double kill. Kettle. Light on out. Okay. A second round for these USBs. Did they make it 3? No. Rule of 3 not accomplished here, but you know what? We'll take it with the near 0 investment from Baja Blasted. Eros, they're going to extend their lead out to 2. See how much longer that lasts, though, with the buy coming in for Baja Blasted.
We weren't quite able to get that 3rd kill like they'd probably hoped for, but again, that USP investment, it's well worth it. And they have an AWP in this round as well. Machine going to be wielding that, so we'll see what sort of damage he can do. He's been pretty effective on some of the tripwires, just hasn't gotten too much early success, and I think that's what's going to be required. You know, he's been tucked in towards mid, and what Irish has done a really good job at is denying him any sort of opening success. He's played these angles really wise.
This is nice conditioning here from Eros. They've consistently fought out towards ramp, trying to overrun, but now it's just RC alone. Tucked out towards the back of the quad. There's a molly. It hasn't quite hit the mark. Doesn't matter. Gonzo spins. The Machine can't hit the shot. Machine is off the save. This is just genuinely just a straight save. There is no retaking this.
Yeah, you gotta call this one quits. There's no doubt about it, man. It's far too early. There's far too much utility left in the pocket of Eros to even try and crack this open, try and retake. And Irish is here to cut things off as the work. He's gonna find one with his knife out. Kettle gonna drop, so no safe rifles. He's dropping more, and he will find 3 on the exit. Nothing gonna be gathered here. Everyone's fallen, and Creature left grasping his FAMAS. He cannot get out of this canny. Gonzo's gonna drop, but that reveals his position, and they're starting to hone in. Irish is on the prow. He's gonna flank upon him, but he still walks away with a second. He's holding on quite nicely. Lesser can't find him either. This is so scary. He will drop eventually as Lesser whips out the op, but what a round right there, man. Irish on the alert did everything to deny that save.
I mean, yeah, there's nothing to save here for Baja Blasted, and I mean, you put together at least like 2 ecos consecutively to try and get this round over the line. They even brought a force buy to the table in one of those, and well, I mean, that buy just went to waste so immediately. Just a simple 1 man on the B site gets instantly entried on, not finding any kills back. And now, and even then, they lose all their guns. They couldn't even put up a fight. Irish, here's another player. Gets another player. 3v5. Irish is just going to continue rampaging out middle. Thank you for shutting him down, Kettle. Keep him on a bit of a leash, finally. But now for the rest of Eros. They're going to slow walk up ramp, and Cozy has no clue what's about to happen here. Cozy, considering the jump. The timing could not be more crazy. And at the end of it, this round isn't going to last much longer. So one tap step there for Kettle. Good. And give it a moment. 2 HP. The Tech 9 will do it. 7-3 right now for Team Eros.
This was on right there. Nicely done. Eros making quick work of that one. I do like some of the plays being thrown out. They do have a plethora of strategies, and they're not holding back at all. Irish has done a very good job on the lurk as well, so he's going to be a constant thorn in their side, man. As soon as you think you're safe, I feel like Irish is finally stepping up and proving that there's no safe place. But Lesser on the early op exchange is able to deal with Machine. RC left alone. 1-for-1 trades in, but no trades yet. At least he's able to put an end to the op presence.
But I think for Team Eros, they've heard the rotations from underneath Forklift. That is bottom ramp. I call it Forklift, but they've heard these rotations, and now they're going to reactivate towards ramp. Like, they've completely jostled the CT side setup just by finding a 1-for-1.
They're still tucked in towards middle as well. He has to be careful about how he plays it. Kettle is close by, but again, he's really wise with the timing in which he tries to strike. It seems like he always has the perfect read, and as soon as Kettle thinks mid is clear, mid is safe, that's when he's going to start to press his issue. That's when he's going to start to move forward here, as the rest of his teammates look to collapse in from A.
Oh, there's a little one-way that's being played right now for Kettle. It is difficult to deal with. The flashes are thrown in, but he is not blind at all.
Oh, he's spotted.
No way, he has not been spotted. They thought they considered it. Even a nade bounced off of him.
Waiting for the flank.
Oh my, this is going to be massive. No one is looking. And, oh, none of them. Oh, the jump around. Messed with the aim. That could have been a triple lineup, but instead it's for naught. Trying to make things do. It's 2 back in turn here for Team Eros. RC swinging back in, though. Drops luck. The bomb, 2. Now Seb. 1 versus 2, but boy, is this man capable. Oh my goodness. He's choosing the corner. The balls, the grit on him to do that. But he is visible from elevator, so he will get dropped, and Baja Blasted. All right, they'll nab another.
Yeah, I mean, he was really desperate for that plan. I think he had a little bit of time to work with. I'm not going to lie. He could have maybe posted up, you know, waited for that molly to fade away, but again, hard to really tell in the heat of the moment. Nonetheless, I mean, you're able to walk away with a good bit of damage towards the tail end. So it's not the end of the world. You still have built yourself up a pretty healthy lead on the T side of Vertigo, so good positions. But Baja Blast can consistently, if they can string rounds off the back of that, maybe they can make some damage happen here. But a fast A-take, so aggressive through the side hustle. Pedal's going to drop Seb. The quick trade, Gonzo answers right back, and that's going to cause some complications. The spam is almost right on the money.
He tossed in. Almost, but maybe that's just not enough. Kettle away again. This time he has no one way to play around. No more cheese. You gotta go for frags here, my friend. Irish is gonna be able to plant. Kettle thinking about a push, but no flash to escort him in. It is a 4-on-4 post plant.
Don't like to see that MP9 on the flank either. I mean, how's he supposed to do too much damage to an AK from that sort of distance? It's going to be very tricky, so he needs to buy his time, and his teammates are going to take that first contact.
Oh, also, but Creature doing good contact. Maybe that flank can activate. Is it going to be too late, though, as Lester is just mowing them down one by one, and now it's a 1v1. Machine, though, he's too late to this party. It has to be a smoke on the bomb and an instant defuse, but Irish is just going to swing out. He knows he has the advantage, and arrows are going to hit 8.
Goes and grabs himself another molly right now. Irish consistently being a major factor in this one. Very exciting stuff. Lovely to see. And you know, again, a little bit of damage done from Seb. 2 rounds prior is going to bring that economy in a weird position. It's going to be another kind of eco, kind of save territory where Baja Blast have found themselves in quite frequently. You know, they really haven't been able to bring too many crazy good gun rounds. And when they have, it's been dealt with swiftly. Just like that.
In as well. Lester firing off. He's just doing the good work on the T side. Hit a big He's been able to dominate ramp over and over again. Seb does fall on the B site. Gets interesting. Creature is pushing down. This is a superior angle for Creature. He'll find the headshot as a result. But the entries on towards the B site have not gone according to plan for Baja Blasted. And so, well, a 2v3 is what stands. Cozy and Creature. Hoping. Creature probably likely to save the AK and go quality white. Gonzo's gonna run him down. Creatures. They're already hunting, my friend. My gosh, these guys are just relentless. And demolished.
Dude. I don't even understand how he hit that so quickly, man. Like, he's holding W, right? Like,
counter strafe and first bullet makes for a
stuff.
nasty concoction.
You'd love to see that. You'd love to see that. Especially on LAN, right? That's where it's really amplified.
It's just the dopamine just fills the system when you hit that kind of shot, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's no doubt about it. Lovely to see. In good positions as Eros. They're going fast for the ramp control once again. We've seen it before. We'll see it many times as they are kind of stuck behind the smoke, and for good reason. Luck trying to play around it. The flashbang does absolutely nothing, but Irish is blinded up. He's not deterred at all. Creature's trying to keep things in good standing and does so nicely with the help of Kettle. They have to keep themselves up now. HE's landed in. Kettle trying to play off the smoke. Will go down in the meantime. Gonzo looking for more, but Creature continues to develop some headshots.
Okay.
Finally to be bested by the lesser op. He needs to find more, and he's able to adjust towards side hall. Machine in the 1v1. He's found himself last man standing. Bomb in his hands as well. Lesser just going to go for the straight plant.
Oh, Machine's just... Is he going to let him slink away? He does.
Oh, no.
He does spot the backpack, though. Machine lets him get away. He does not have a kit, keep in mind, so he cannot go for these fake defuses. Oh, but Machine, he is going to hunt for the frag, and this might be genius. Lesser, like, how do you think you think he's gonna turn around? If Lesser turns around, I'll lose my head. He does, and Lesser hit a shot. A 1v3 is what he be worse.
Want from your operate there, you know, the one time in which you were, you know, finding yourself in an early clutch situation and your opper's left last man standing and he pulls off a 1v3 like that with the awareness, with the intuition. That's just perfect right there. Look at this. Ready for the side hole reaggression. Ready for that flank. I mean, I almost guarantee that round of Machine as he was so patient in how he played it, but Lester a step quicker.
You know, you start to think things are a little too quiet here on the Western Front, and Lester with the awareness. He's solo lurking out towards middle right now. All's he call, and he still lands a tag on the Creature. No frag, but a damage exchange, and now an opening kill. Seb on the ramp. That is going to put some wind in their sails. They're going to surge forward. Irish on entry duty. Of course, who else? And right next to him, already in the danger position, Machine trying to find this one. Kettle on the mag 7. Going in for it, but Luck just repositions slyly. Gets himself out of dodge. 11-4 on the table right now, Cole. It's repeat affairs. And 2 separate maps. Just cozy 1v4. It's planet A, dude. Oh dear.
There you go. He's found out.
It's only an
realized. And Lesser just going to swing for the fences right there to close. 11-4. Like you said, that repeat scoreline. That's including a pistol round win as well. So a couple of gun rounds here and there, but for the most part, I mean, again, Eros has kind of just proven themselves to be a superior roster in the firepower department. I don't think that's too crazy to say. I like the chapstick that we got going on in the keyboard.
Dude, you're
gap, man.
a chapstick fiend, all right?
Very, very sick spotting right there.
That's honestly, it's like super aesthetically pleasing as well. Wish we could get an interview up and running with him. We need it. We need it. But oh well. The chapstick interview. Either way, Baja Blasted making their way. Pistol round, second half. And it's just a creep. Oh, there's a stack here, Cole. There's a 4-man stack. This is just unfair. I mean, it'd be hilarious if Gonzo just got all the kills, wouldn't it? But it's not going to be the storyline today. Irish taking some time, spamming down. Gonna switch out to the Glock for the extra ammo, and then the knife is out for Irish. RC trying to reel it in, but 16 HP. Okay, a third for RC. The bomb's still on the floor.
Ooh.
Machinist is coming in on the flank. Could they make this 2v5 realistic? Now it's just Seb. He gets an ace on the pistol round instead. And Eros. Well, it takes by hook and by crook, they'll get it. It takes an ace from Seb to do it.
There you go, man. Seb, just dominating. That's the sort of precision you can expect. I feel like in no other place is he as good on B site than Vertigo, right? On both sides of the map, this guy knows every single angle. It's hard to find a player that consistently good in a position, and he thrives in every style. So it's so nice to see him start things off with a pistol round. Very clean stuff. Mid aggression though coming through. Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
I thought that was a team kill.
It was a team kill. But still, they still find themselves in a 3-on-3 despite the team kill. All right. Space gained here towards the B ramp. And Cozy's going to call back his teammates. There is one player. It's going to have to take a mean headshot to take down a man like Seb. He's already had an ace on the pistol run here on the B site. The off angle held. Double kill easy. Does it for Seb. He is lounging right now here on B side anchor to do. This is where he thrives for this Team Eros team. Creature. Things get weird. They spot him out. He is disposed
Down
of.
he goes. Making the flight.
13-4.
Wrong stuff. Again, it's hard to catch Seb off guard. You would have thought maybe they had a gap, but Seb knows timing. Seb knows when he needs to clear his angles, when he needs to cover that B bomb site, when he needs to cover mid. So that's the sort of positions you can find yourself in. When you think you have a gap, just not going to be there. HE thrown in from Irish though. Not going to do anything in this round, but I do like the look.
Fortunately, I'm not sure it's the HE. Can we get a second ace going? No. And RC is going to get ran down. Luck with the double on the MP9. Irish also did take his sweet time in buying a Negev. Very respectful of his opposition here. And
Negev is low-key a... I'm a part of the Negev.
On paper,
believers.
It's supposed to be amazing. On paper. In real life...
And then in practice, it's
like the
hit or miss.
definition of mediocre.
Yes, yeah. It's good. It's efficient. I will say that much.
See how efficient this M4 is, though. That's why they pick it up over the Negev. Irish, take notes. Gonzo with a lineup. And just great utility usage overall. The flashes. Not any sort of response. 3v4.
Oh, this is the angle right here. Huge shadow advantage, so you can start to rev it up early. See it?
No.
I couldn't quite find it. Yeah, yeah. That's
the definition of. Oh, he's about to. Is there a head spot? Is he behind the wall? I cannot tell. Yeah, he is behind the wall. Okay.
Yeah. He's down the ladder now. I get what you're saying.
No,
there.
like on the right side though. No.
Yeah.
I was
Oh. Gotcha.
Trying to. I thought like creature was like lurking through the smoke, trying to clear out yellow. But all right, 3 men coming Gonzo's way. Oh, a second ace on the cards.
Oh.
Dude, as soon as I mentioned it, come on. Oh no, the smoke. That is. If this clutch wasn't difficult already for Kettle.
Ichi and Amalia left, so there's no play anything.
Yeah, this is especially on 10 HP. Even if he fakes.
Yeah, there's no getting away from this.
20 seconds.
You gotta make a move.
He's gonna
There's
hope
no move you can make that's gonna win this round.
He's gonna hope that they try and rotate away, like they clear out the entire site and rotate off. But this isn't happening, my friend. 10 seconds now. He's gonna try and set it down. There's also an off-angle held. Luck is gonna get it, and that will be 15-4. Eros stampeding again. All these players just getting huge multi-kills, sweeping multi-kills, just not really giving Baja Blasted a chance.
No doubt. Negev did get its punishment. I'm sure you'll love to see that. All I'm saying is that I've seen my teammates purchase into that and just get like 4 kills out of nowhere. And I'm like, okay, maybe it is pretty good. And then I use it and it's like, it's done. I'm just no luck. I had the same issue where you just have to rev it up and Nothing happens. Oh, but look at that HE damage. Kettle down to 55, just catching those strays, and they stacked over a third rotator early on towards B. They're very committed. Got a retake A setup going on here, and are just gonna provide a lot of presence here towards B. It seems to be somewhat of the right read. Attempt to regain control now, it seems.
Alright, but the group up his little Wolfpack unit here. Towards middle, but the Tech 9 leading. Still plenty of utility to expend here for the T side. Still 5 smokes in their hands, so you can still do a lot with this. But this is about to be a huge info play for Eros. They don't see anyone push up towards that sandbags, and that's going to cue it. That kill from Irish on the creature might just kind of give them the inkling. They're going through middle. And so, flash in, Irish, perfect. Looks another huge multi-kill for Eros. And Baja Blasted are just sent reeling. Oh, they also lose RC. It is just Kettle. This series teed up for a 2-0 without delay. Perfect flashbang too. Eros just want to end this one on a clean note, and luck will do it. And alrighty, that is Eros cleaning house. Easy does it. Series win 2-zip.